Hey everybody, it's Stephanie with nestinginnashville.com, and today I want to talk about condominium financing for conventional buyers. So if you're looking to buy a condominium, not a townhome or a planned unit development or a zero lot line, a condominium, and you're looking to go with conventional financing, I want to talk about some tips and tricks and some things to keep in mind, and I want to apologize up front for the length of this video. So the first thing I want to say is that if you can afford to put 20% down when you're buying a condo, it will make all the difference in the experience that you have with your financing. So essentially, I know we've talked in the past about when you buy a condominium, it's not just you that has to qualify for financing. The development also has to qualify for financing. The bank is going to have questions about owner occupancy ratios and the concentration of FHA loans and all kinds of questions. And if you can afford to put 20% down, the bank is not going to ask as many questions. They're going to put you through what's called a limited review as opposed to a full review. And so when there's a full review, the lender has to send a questionnaire to the homeowners association. They have to get it filled out. They have they're just more meticulous in figuring out the ratios of different things in the development. Also, if you can put 20% down, your interest rate should be a little bit better. There's no mortgage insurance and that sort of thing. When you are getting conventional financing for a place, you should look for a lender that's going to put you through Fannie Mae underwriting guidelines as opposed to Freddie Mac underwriting guidelines. Freddie and Fannie are the two entities that buy conventional financing loans, and Fannie Mae just has better options when it comes to condo financing in particular. So Fifth Third and Franklin Synergy are banks that are locally kind of known for sending stuff through Freddie Mac as opposed to Fannie Mae. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I would recommend working with a mortgage broker that is going to send your financing through Fannie Mae. Also, something to keep in mind is that if there will be some differences if you're going to be an owner-occupant or if you're buying your condo as a second home. So when you talk to your mortgage broker, be sure to tell them what your intent for the property is, because they might have different underwriting guidelines for those two different things. If you're buying it for rental purposes, that's a whole nother video that we'll talk about another day. So I guess that's really my points there. If you're looking to buy in a development that has high investor concentrations and that sort of thing, it'll be easier. You'll have a much easier go if you can put 20% down. If you can't put 20% down, I'm not saying you should buy a condo. I'm just saying that it's going to be a more challenging process, and it's going to be a more in-depth review of the development. So if you have any specific questions, definitely let me know. I'm Stephanie Crawford with nestinginnashville.com.